Hi guys and welcome back. In today's video, I just want it to be chill, lay back, nothing special, not a crazy, unique look or anything. I just want to do some makeup. I feel like I have not sat down on camera, talked to you, and just used makeup, played with makeup, without trying to accomplish something crazy or doing a cut crease or use jewels, anything like that. This isn't going to be any type of revolutionary eye look or anything. I just kind of want to do a chit chat, get ready with me since I have not spoken with you guys in a long time. I feel like it's been like 6, 7, 8 weeks-ish, give or take. So I just want to play with makeup. That's it. That's all. That's it. So if you would like to watch me do some makeup or do some makeup with me, then keep on watching. If I forget to show you the product, tell you the product that I'm using, I will list everything down below because I just want to do some makeup. So I'm going to start by priming using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So what is up? What has been going on? What is new with you guys? Let me know down below. How was your Halloween? What are you doing for Thanksgiving? I'm actually going to film a Thanksgiving dinner for my channel because, I don't know, I just wanted to do something different since a lot of people aren't really doing anything for Thanksgiving. I know our Thanksgiving, my mom canceled it. So Chris and I are just going to be doing our own thing for Thanksgiving. And I'm not going to do a traditional type of turkey or anything like that. I'm going to do something a little bit different. If I was to make what I'm going to make for my channel, what I'm going to film for my channel, this is what I would be doing. So I'm going to film that within the next couple of days and put it up just because I feel like it'll give maybe some people a little bit of inspiration for their Thanksgiving. And it won't be a turkey. So it'll be something a little bit different. I had so much fun filming my coffee recipes that I've been loving. And so I wanted to do another type of food type dish since food is one of my passions. And if you're new, I did start a cooking channel, but it kind of ruined my love of cooking there for a while because, I don't know, it just felt like more of a job to do than like me having fun like I usually do in the kitchen. So I stopped doing the channel and I just sometimes put some recipes and things that I love up on this channel for those that want a little bit of a different content than makeup all the time. And plus, like I said, I have fun doing it. So it kind of brought back the passion of me filming cooking again. So I wanted to do that for Thanksgiving. So I'm pretty excited about that. And by the way, I'm using the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Foundation. We had a chili cook-off at my brother's last Sunday outside. We all kept safe. There wasn't many people there. And my chili was horrible. Usually Chris makes the chili, so that is one thing that I'm not super good at, which I can admit. And this was the makeup I kind of did when I went over there, and I absolutely love the way that it turned out. It was like the first get together. I can't even remember how long it had been, but since it was such a gorgeous day out, we took advantage of it. It was like 75, 80 degrees that day. So I also didn't want to have a ton of makeup on. So this was a nice little lightweight type of foundation, lightweight face and makeup. And by the end of the evening, it still looked really good. This is the It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion Brush, which is my new best friend when I've been doing my makeup, which hasn't been a lot recently, but I've used it maybe a handful of times, and I cannot get enough of this brush. I feel like I've been so busy recently, so I haven't been able to film too much. Last Friday, I had a study appointment. If you didn't know, I'm in a cystic fibrosis study for the new drug from Vertex. I've been in it for years, and I had to sign a new consent form because they extended my study 2 years. So I get another 2 years of free drug, which I am like, you've got to be kidding me. I am not sure why they did that. And I'm not asking any questions. I'm just excited for it. And I'm so lucky. I just can't even believe it. I'm using the Milk makeup. What is this? It's the highlighter in the shade Lit. I spoke about this in my October favorites. I love it. So I had to go do that last Friday. And then the following Monday, I was hungover from the chili cook-off. That was like the first time I've drank since August, since my birthday. And so I was hurting Monday, so definitely didn't film on Monday. And then I worked Tuesday, and then Wednesday I had to get my hair done, and then yesterday I worked. So I feel like this is kind of the first time that I've been able to film. So I'm sorry that I haven't put very many videos up the past week or two, but I feel like I've been so busy. I'm just setting my face with some Maybelline Fit Me loose setting powder. I'll probably have to go back in with some of that Milk highlighter, but I got a little bit ahead of myself there. This video is probably going to be all over the place, but that's okay. Now I'm going to I almost put my brush right in my coffee. That would have sucked. So I've heard that people have already, I've seen it, have already decorated for Christmas. I'm on the verge, and I'm about to jump on the bandwagon. Studies are showing that people are happier. And I think the reason people are happier with all their Christmas stuff up right now is because 2020 is almost over. Kind of gets you in the mood like, oh my gosh, 2020 is almost over. Let's get on to the new year and have a better year than last year, which I totally get. So I'm kind of considering it. I'm more of a one holiday at a time type person. So for me, I like to just do one at a time. So I kind of just go, when September hits, I get all of my fall stuff out. And then up until October 1st, then I do my Halloween stuff. And then usually like Black Friday, I put up my Christmas stuff. But I'm tempted. I'm pretty tempted to put up my Christmas stuff because I'm getting in the mood. Like the Christmas commercials aren't bothering me as much this year. Usually I'm like, oh my gosh, why are you advertising so early? And like when the stores put out their Christmas stuff before Thanksgiving, I'm like, what are you doing? Like it usually kind of bothers me a little bit. This year, not so much. I was even looking at the Christmas stuff yesterday. But I want to see what I have. I kind of always forget what I have. And we have a little bit of a new living room set up this year. So I want to see how everything's going to work out before I spend more money on more Christmas stuff. I'm just glad that the weather is finally being more consistent because last week and the beginning of this week, my husband and I's sinuses were a wreck. And of course, my first thought is, oh, we have COVID. that was my first thought. Like, oh, yep, we definitely have COVID. But after a couple days, we, that's kind of subsided and we're fine. But yeah, I'm just glad it's finally making up its mind. So I feel like my skin is definitely looking better. And I know I just keep jumping topic to topic. I told you this video is going to be all over the place. But what I was reading, I think it was like early last week, is how people are combating their skin with the masks, the mask knee, which I've spoken about a lot. And they're saying to put a piece of toilet paper or a piece of like paper towel in your mask. That way you have a new barrier between your face and the mask. And then let's just say you sweat or you're wearing it for a long period of time. That way you can take that piece of toilet paper or paper towel out of your mask and then put a new one in. And it's kind of like having a clean barrier on your face. So that's what I've been doing this week. Obviously, I won't know how it's truly working probably until next week. But so far, I can definitely tell it is helping with my skin a little bit. Because I needed all the help that I could get with my skin. It was just a wreck. So I don't know. I'm going to have to let you know in a future video if it's helped. But maybe give it a shot and see if it works for you. I don't know. I'm using the Tarte Color Wheel palette for my blush. And then I use the Benefit Hoola for my bronzer. Kind of my bronzer contour. I've got to tell you about this comment. So let me rewind a little bit. About 6 months ago, I put up, it was called like an easy 5-ingredient chicken and dumplings. And out of nowhere in like September, that video just took off out of freaking nowhere. And as of right now, it has like, I think over 32,000 views. So yeah, out of nowhere, that video just grew legs and then took off. So obviously, the more views you get on a video, the more people criticize and hate because the more people are seeing it. And of course, everybody has a freaking opinion, like whatever. I don't get too many nasty comments, but I have gotten some on there. And this freaking lady wrote on there, I don't know, I'm so offended that you say, oh my God and oh Lord. And I was like, this has got to be a joke. Because I said, oh my God and oh Lord, and if she watches this, she's going to be offended right now. And I'm just like thinking, lady, get a life. And I don't ever respond to stupid, and I'm sorry, it's a stupid comment. I don't respond to stupid comments that I get because I just, in general, people are actually very nice. But, you get the ignorant ones that have nothing better to do but write dumb shit and be a keyboard warrior. She has no picture or anything on her YouTube profile. She doesn't do YouTube. She's just clearly out to just be an asshole. And really, that comment is not that bad. But I'm just like thinking, lady, get a life. You know what I mean? If you get offended by that, I would hate to see how she lives a daily life and what she gets offended by. And that's what's so irritating about the world we live in. People have gotten very sensitive. It's hard to crack jokes. People get offended by the dumbest stuff, that being one. And it's like, if you're offended by that, I would highly recommend not watching my videos because she'd be very offended by my videos. I've gotten comments too on my vlogs, like, you ruined a perfectly good video by cussing and blah, blah, blah. It's like, first off, I bleep all my cuss words, okay? So let's not sit there and act like, I might let one slip here and there, but the vlog she's talking about, I've bleeped all my cuss words. I'm using the Queen palette by Eloise. I have not used this palette. I've swatched it, but it's just such a pretty palette. It has some neutrals and brown tone shades, which is probably what I'm going to do today. But I don't know. It just is, I know I'm ranting, and probably some of you are like, it's not that big of a deal, and it's not that big of a deal. But it's just kind of irritating. Like, if you don't like a video, then click off of it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Just the way people are anymore and how offended they are by things, the dumbest things. It's quite irritating to me. But like I told my friends and family that I had told about that comment, it's only just the beginning. I've gotten a ton more subscribers and grew a lot in the past couple of months. I think I'm like 5 subscribers away from 2,000, and I'm like, holy crap, I never thought the day would come. So it's just been a big accomplishment in 2020 for me, especially toward the end of this year, that it's pretty cool. You know, I'm finally making a decent amount of money. In my eyes, it's a decent amount of money for doing something that I love and that I'm passionate about. So I really cannot complain. You know, getting a little extra cash from some side hustle of something that I love to do. So I'm pretty excited, you know. I've used one shade on my eyes. I'm using the shade Sheba. Like I said, this isn't going to be like a, you know, a crazy eye look. Just enough to, like, you know, not look like a troll like I've been looking all the time. Should we do some glitter? I think I want to do some glitter. Oh, wow. That's like a satin shade. What's this one? Ooh, these are so pretty, guys. I really like this palette. It's like a goldish. Oh, wow. That's super pretty. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this company, but it's called, I think, like the greatest chocolate in the world. I think that's literally what the chocolates are called. And I ordered some, I think it was like a couple weeks ago, and I was supposed to receive them last Friday. Well, technically, I kind of did. So it's on my doorstep. I go out and get it. And I pick up the box, and I could kind of tell, like, this is a light box. And I open it up, and somebody stole my damn chocolates. And it was like taped up, like somebody stole my chocolates. That's how good they're chocolate covered almonds. Yep, somebody stole my freaking chocolate. So I'm like, do I call this company and tell them that somebody stole my chocolate? So anyway, I call, and I told the person on the phone, I'm like, somebody got hungry and stole my chocolates. And she was cracking up. I mean, the box says on the, you know, on it, world's greatest chocolate on it. So somebody knew what it was, or some kind of chocolate, you know. So I figure one of the delivery guys or somebody got hungry and ate my damn chocolates. I'm supposed to get my replacement box today. So I really hope this box has chocolate in it. So since Chris and I aren't doing anything for Christmas either, we're actually going to go to Florida. We're going to go camping. And my cousin Ripley, sorry, there's like something in my eye. My cousin Ripley, who has been on my channel, some of you who've been watching me a while will know who she is. She's actually meeting us in tent camping at the campground, and the campground looks really cool. On one side of the campground, it has the ocean, and then the other side of the campground, it has a little river, and then it has a couple restaurants around there within walking distance. But, you know, we're going to be safe, and even though my cousin's going to be there a couple of the days, we're going to social distance and be safe. But camping is such a great way to stay safe, as long as you do it right. You know, you're not inviting 20 people to your campground. But yeah, it's such a nice thing to be able to do during this time. We're so thankful that we've had a camper this year. Well, we've had it now this was our third year camping, but I don't know really what we would have done without having the camper. So, we were able to get out and do some things and live a little bit during all of this, but I really, really hope next year is a lot different. Okay, guys, so I just finished up my eyebrows. My hair is crazy. And I popped some lashes on. These are the Kiss lashes number 1. This is what they look like. They're kind of long and wispy. That's why I like them. I'm just going to do some tight lining here. I'm curious to know if any of your guys' governors are threatening to do lockdowns. So I'm from Ohio, and our numbers are out of control apparently right now. And he just said he may shut down restaurants, gyms. What else? These are restaurants, gyms, and bars next week if we don't get it under control. And I just feel so bad for those restaurants, those small mom and pop restaurants, bars that depend on that for their livelihood, and the fact that they barely survived the first time. Now they got to get possibly shut down again. I just feel awful for those people. And I'm a big mask believer, trust me. But I just think doing a second lockdown is putting a lot of businesses in the ground. And I know lives are at stake. And I get all that. Trust me, you don't have to tell me. I get it. But I do have a heart for those business owners. My parents are business owners. I work for a small business. And even my boss is afraid that if we get shut down again, what's going to happen to them. So I just feel bad for the small businesses that it can potentially put them under, so I just wish, people would wear their masks, but we see how that goes with people fighting back. So I swear to God, though, after the election and I went to work that Thursday, I've never seen more people come in without a mask at my work. COVID's over, the election's over, COVID's over. Why do we have to wear masks? It was crazy. I had to tell, I think 3 people on my shift, and I work 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Tuesdays, Thursdays. We're only open to the public from 10 to 12, okay? And we have appointments from 8 to 10. I had to tell at least 3 people just on my shift to put a mask on. And it's like, oh my goodness. I just couldn't believe it. And I get, some of these places are not going to police with masks. I totally get that. But if I'm at work, you better believe I'm telling somebody to put a mask on. You better believe it. I'm going to take some of this Empire and put that on my inner corner. Ooh, that is pretty. Ooh, that would be a good highlight shade. I might put some of that on. That is so pretty. Oh, I really like that. Where's my brush? Why not glow even more, right? That is so freaking pretty as a highlight. Stop it. Stop it right now. Oh, so pretty. What I was going to tell you was, I forgot, again, because I'm jumping all over that effing place. For Thanksgiving, we actually ordered from Bob Evans, did one of their feasts, and are doing Thanksgiving like that. So that Wednesday before Thanksgiving, that evening, I'm going to pick up our dinner from Bob Evans, and then all you have to do is just reheat it on Thanksgiving. And it is so much food for such an affordable price. So I just wanted to make it easy on myself. And I'm going to cook our big Thanksgiving, for my YouTube channel this weekend. And then for actual Thanksgiving, I can relax and watch the parade. I think they're still having the Thanksgiving Day parade. They're just doing it safely. So, yeah, we can just sit and chill and, yeah, just relax. I haven't used this lip gloss in so long. It's the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in Charmer. Then I'm going to finish everything off with some Urban Decay All Nighter. All right, guys, that is it for this makeup look. I know it's not anything special, but I just wanted to put some makeup on, and I can't tell on camera, like it looks like I have a ton of bronzer and like contour situation going on, but like in person, it looks so beautiful. So I don't know what the deal is. Man, I think my favorite thing is that eyeshadow as my highlighter. I freaking love that, and I really enjoy this palette, and I can't wait to use this more in like, the spring and summer to dip into some of these more vibrant, colorful shades. But just for today, I just wanted to keep it simple. But this blue right here, this little aqua shade in the corner, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That is so freaking pretty. Oh, I can't wait. They're so pigmented and creamy, and this is a beautiful palette. So that is it for this video. Thanks for catching up with me and listening to me ramble all over the place. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next one. Thanks for watching.